Hello and welcome back to the Paris Weightlifting Daily Show. It's day 3 over here at Weightlifting House, and we had the 89s and the 71s.
Yeah.
And Max, we didn't see the full 6 lifts, but we did see Karlos destroy the world record. I mean, we've been waiting for it for a long time. We know he's capable. Just the 8 kilo world record total for him today.
You know, I mean, the thing about his performance, I think we probably get hyped up for these giant numbers.
Yeah.
Not to say that 404 at 89 is not giant, but we're
enormous.
thinking, I mean, the thing is, it's there. What could he have gone and done on a third clean and jerk?
He was ready for 230 today.
I think I agree 100%. A 410 total was possible.
Today was the day he could have done it.
Yeah.
But he maybe gets paid record by record.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Could be.
But I mean,
which would be great for us. I mean, we're going to see maybe 6 more clean and jerk records at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall, though, that whole session was wild.
Karlos Nasar gold, if it wasn't obvious already. 5 for 5, 180 in the snatch.
Man, and it was good.
It
was so good.
Oh, he had 85.
Yeah.
I mean, he played the Bozadar game.
Yeah.
He was consistent. He opened light. 173, 177, 3 kilo jump for Karlos, 180.
Yeah.
Made it look so good. 213 for the gold.
Yeah.
Jumps to 224, 11 kilo jump, smokes it. 4-4. I mean, it was just never in doubt.
It was
There's
flawless.
no point.
I
He
mean,
was in command the whole time.
Nasar has just set a snatch world record. Only just, but he does make it.
Red bar's now 184. Solid. Fights through on jerk,
You can't drop your back knee any lower than that.
Become the number 2 ranked 102 in the world if he makes this lift. Gets under the bar.
Look at that save. What a
He
fight.
holds it.
Karlos, with the team he has around him now,
Yeah.
he could become one of the most legendary lifters.
He's currently the best male weightlifter in the world.
Yeah,
by
By Sinclair.
He's
I mean,
moved well ahead of not Lash's best, but Lash's current 220, 260, which he's not even at. Even if Lasher does manage to come back to those numbers,
I mean,
Karlos is way beyond now.
5 for 5 Olympic champions. How many of those have we seen over the years? I can think of one other.
Who did what? Only took 5.
5 for 5 Olympic champion. 77 kilo class, 2004 Athens.
Right.
Turkish lifter.
Yeah.
Tanner
Sagir?
Yeah.
He made 5 lifts.
He went 5 lifts.
Did
and that
he?
was it.
Was that Tanner?
Yeah, he won it. Yeah. But I mean, that's a rare feat.
There are several who could have done 5.
Oh, for
and then
sure.
they take a 6.
But they'll do a 6. I guess Rizky.
Yeah, Rizky
also 5 for 5.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry. He
5
went
lifts.
5 lifts.
And 1. Yeah.
And he really had won it.
I mean, Reeves
too. Yeah.
I mean, I think that happens a lot.
I'm thinking more though 5 for 5.
Right.
You just smash
and then you
everyone.
just don't even try.
You bury people so far down that you don't even need to do it.
Yeah.
Jeison Lopez
Silver medal. Yeah. 175 opener, the heaviest opener of them all. Jumped to 180.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Then came back out, made it just like he did in Thailand, where he missed the 182, came back and made it for the record, and then heart in our mouths, misses the 205.
That was scary.
I mean, if all he made was 205, he would have gotten bronze.
Yeah.
He would have still gotten silver, even.
Right, yeah, he'd be a kilo up.
Yeah.
So
but then
Nino.
But then he made it.
Sorry, yeah.
And then he hit 210, 390.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
He performed really well. I was really happy to see that.
The battle for bronze, Nino versus Marin Robu.
Yeah, so I mean,
the battle nobody expected.
There was a lot in that session that no one expected.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say just a couple things that we definitely called beforehand. One is Javadi.
Yeah.
217.
We knew he
asked for it twice.
Yeah.
Almost cleaned it the first time. Wasn't even close a second. But the fact
we knew he'd go under it.
We knew he would go under, and we knew he would put it on the bar.
Yeah.
Then
we also called that Robu was going to be in the best shape of his life.
He was, and
because
that was
he told us before that he'd done 185, 215 in training.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe the 85.
I still don't know if I believe that, but that was a monumental 175, 208.
175 declined his third attempt.
Yeah.
Had he taken 177,
ooh, he would have been there.
And made
that would have
it.
been a bronze.
He'd have been a bronze.
And then I'm going to say the most
ludicrous call in a weightlifting competition of all time.
Well, before I get there, I just want to point out. I want to point out one lift, one athlete that I had never expected to put the numbers on the bar that he did.
Karapetyan.
210. He cleaned 210.
Yeah.
We know he can do that. Then he put 215 on and cleaned it.
Obviously, didn't even attempt the jerk.
Everybody knew that wasn't going to be a jerk,
No.
but the fact that he just puts it on is, I guess, interesting. But yeah,
I was worried
sort
because
of
I
odd.
thought at that point, if he made it, he'd have medaled.
Oh, that would have
when
been
he cleaned
wild.
it, I was so conflicted where for the first time in my life, I was almost actively hoping somebody didn't make a lift. I just felt like he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
He just didn't deserve it after this quad. But obviously he didn't even attempt the jerk. It was
And
way
then
too heavy.
The most controversial lift of the entire session, probably could be one of the entire Olympics.
Probably
I'm
will
sure
be. Yeah,
that
definitely will be.
Marin Robu is going to be sitting there
Fuming.
watching that on replay over and over. Although Robu did violate the rules. He had tape across his elbow. It's against the rules to have tape across the elbow.
Right.
I don't know if it helped him, but,
Probably
So
not. The Italian.
you want to walk us through?
Well, the Italian horseman.
That was a great nickname.
Thank you. Yeah, he snatched 172.
Took him
On a second.
Took him
Two
two
attempts,
tries.
missed 76. So we're thinking to ourselves, okay, well,
Classic.
you're
He's up 2 though from what he normally
He's
is.
up 2 from what he's normally at. Yeah. He comes out for 212, the weight that is going to put him into a medal position.
Yep.
He pulls it to mid-thigh.
That was so odd.
He drops it.
And it wasn't like he grabbed his back or hobbled off.
No.
He just dumped it. And I have to wonder, was it like
He wasn't in pain.
It just felt way forward. Maybe he gets his knees back so far. Maybe it just was like, oh, I'm not going to make
back,
this.
his shoulders are way over the bar. And if he's off, he's just, I know I can't do it. He's not scared of it. He cleared 222 in Europeans.
Yeah.
He comes back out.
Cleans it.
Cleans it. Jerks it.
Jerks it.
Presses it with one arm.
Yep.
The jury don't like it.
It's out.
It's out. We called it. I mean, he did it. It was a push press almost.
Yeah.
a push split press.
Then he goes and
3 reds.
does the same lift, 212.
This time, however, here we go. This is a real reenactment. Jerk.
Completely shift to the side. Press out. Comes back.
Not just a press out. Scapular depression down to his hip.
Yeah. And
I didn't know a shoulder could drop that low.
To give him credit.
Oh, I mean, it was the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
I mean, he is incredibly strong. I don't think many other lifters in that category could do that.
Well, that's a 260 front squat for you.
Yeah, he's a savagely strong lifter.
Yeah, he jerked 230 off the blocks.
Who knows how good
His
it was.
back foot, heel comes down, turns out Armenian style.
Yeah, Karapetyan's looking like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Gore and Simon are just thinking.
They high-fived. They were like, it's
I
spreading.
told you that's how you do it. You finally learned. Foot goes there. Presses here.
So he gets
3 reds.
3 reds on it.
And we're all like...
We all saw that, and I saw it, and I thought, immediately, that's 3 reds, that's it, he's out. You say...
I said, it's just a shoulder.
It could be a shoulder, and I was thinking, there's no way.
Because I had him in my prediction. For those who don't know, I'd switched out Kadamar this morning.
Yeah.
So I was in to get a point on the ranking. So that's why I wanted him to get it.
Then I would say the most miraculous event occurs.
Well, the Italian coaches decide we'll play a challenge card.
They go to play a
Futile,
challenge card.
We thought.
Yeah.
You can't get that.
Well, it's his last lift. They might as well.
But it's 3 reds. You can't
By the
overturn
time they get to the jury's already stopped.
They've already said we want to look.
Yeah.
They shoo away and they say
you
save it.
Keep that for whatever, for posterity's sake.
It's a no lift, clearly.
3 reds.
Sebastiano, the coach.
Yeah.
Sebastiano?
I'm not sure how it's
he
pronounced.
sat in the back room like this.
Well,
there's a great clip of him. And
yeah.
Nino is just sat in front like this.
He's dejected. He knows this is over. This is his Olympic journey. It has ended.
His
and
second bronze medal wasn't going to happen.
The clouds open up from the sky and the jury floats down like angels.
You just
angelic,
hear over the Tannoy
and
system.
They turn over the scoring system and they say, that's a good lift. 3 whites. And he is
Nino
granted.
The best part of this is Nino hears it. He sprints over to his coach, pulls his back as he's running.
He's grabbing his back.
Collapses to the ground.
In tears.
In tears.
Oh, it was amazing. And he gets the lift, bronze medal.
And I think at that point you can see in the corner of the room, Robu gets out a pistol and he's walking towards Nino and they get in his way. They say, leave it, Robu. Wait until Europeans. It's in your home country of Moldova. You're going to beat him there.
Yeah. Wild. I never would have expected that lift to get overturned. I never would have thought something like that. We saw in the session, in the 59A session, Yenny Alvarez just
made the lift.
Smoke a 130 clean and jerk.
Flawless.
No issue. Red lights.
3 whites.
And overturned to reds.
And they overturned it to reds.
What is going on?
And then in this one, you had Jeison Lopez, little flicker.
Oh, yeah, just a vibration.
They took that away, to be fair.
Yeah.
That was a no lift.
Yeah, that was a no lift.
That one's a no lift.
Yeah.
But when Nino does this...
I mean, if you haven't seen it, you have to watch that because that session was wild. Just ups and downs, and everybody was... In my opinion,
was insane.
Yeah.
That was the first time we were standing. I screamed. I was screaming watching that.
Was crazy.
That was the most intense part of any session we've ever commentated across the entire quad.
Oh, yeah.
10 competitions in, that moment was it.
Yeah. And, it was an awesome competition, too. I mean, Karlos did what we thought. Lopez where we thought. Nino, you guys moved him in the last minute. Not sure if that's allowed, but anyways, there he is. Bronze medal.
The scores speak for themselves, right?
Yeah.
What am I on? 12.5? Well, how many points have you got?
9.5. I'm 3 down. I'm going to have to hope that my predictions... I don't think I can win it.
Smaller number.
I don't think it's impossible.
You don't think it's impossible?
I think it's impossible. I think we have the same choices for the next 2.
Well, as you now know the rules, you can change.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You could just switch it up.
I should just swap around the 102s, the supers. Gore for the win.
Yeah.
Gore for the win. Okay. So
71s?
Yeah, 71s.
A little bit less sort of crazy and exciting.
But nonetheless, great lifting.
A great session.
Better lifting than I think we expected as far as totals go.
Right. Olivia Reeves, we'll just say it.
Yeah.
5 for 6.
Crushed
the
everyone.
USA's first Olympic champion for a long time.
Since 2000. 24 years.
But when you think about the first US weightlifter, like the last time a US weightlifter stood on the top of a podium at the Olympics, it's since 1984.
Yeah.
40 years.
No, he was it was silver.
Martinez.
Martinez was silver.
So it's even
Dean
longer.
Lucan beat him.
When? Oh, yeah.
I mean it. Australia. That would have been... I mean, the last time we won a gold might have been when the press was still around.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Amazing. I mean,
Her dad wasn't alive.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
probably. Brought a tear to my eye.
Did it really?
Oh, I was super proud to see that. It was awesome, Yeah, that's good. And I've coached a lot of women too, so it's very cool to see.
Taking some credit.
Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll take a little bit of credit for that. Maybe a few percentage.
A few percent.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
And Olivia.
That. All right.
Sanchez. Silver.
Wait, have we even said what she made? 117. Right. She played it very conservatively.
Yeah, that was
117. Super easy. I mean, she almost saw it behind her head, so she had to save it.
Yeah.
117, 145, missed 150, but she got Olympic record snatch.
Yeah, very cool.
And a gold medal around her neck. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah, very well played. But then the battle behind that was crazy because we had Marie Sanchez snatch 112. We had Dajomes, Angie, snatch 116. And out of nowhere, we had Loredana Toma snatch 115. She actually snatched 117. Flicker.
She just isn't Italian enough.
Right.
Couldn't get that.
Well, there was no one from the Romanian delegate on the board or in the jury.
Yeah, I mean, it was... she... In the clean and jerk, it looked like a coaching error. They had her taking 125, and then the bar hits the ground. And
in the back room.
Yeah, in the back room for Toma. Call her name out. She runs out to take...
She runs, 31.
Opener 31.
40 seconds apart.
Doesn't make it. Then bumps up.
33. Buys some time.
Bumps.
It's closer.
Yeah,
misses it.
It is closer. She's made the jerk. She just tries to recover a little too quickly, not balanced. It's, we've talked about Akolov.
Yeah.
Russian lifter, 2015 Worlds.
Just holds the split.
215 at 85, holds the split for what looked like 25 seconds, then recovers.
Probably 2.
Oh, yeah, it was short, but you just wanted a little bit, just fight with it before you try to recover. She almost had it again.
She bumps up to 34, and incredibly...
Even closer.
She doesn't make it.
Yeah.
So Loredana Toma, potentially her last ever international meet.
Yeah, we don't know.
Based on how things have been going recently. She bombs out, unfortunately. Big snatch, but can't get the clean and jerk. So then it was kind of down to a few athletes. Marie Faguet from France looked all right.
She was surprising because she had a shot on that last clean and jerk to get a medal.
We thought that she did, but then the two medalists went so far ahead.
Then they really pushed ahead.
She wouldn't. She actually had no chance.
And then
Volodska's the one who had a chance, the independent athlete.
Yeah, but she seemingly just started making mistakes again. Couldn't make the jerks at all.
Well, we thought she had a chance, but again, even if she'd made that final attempt, that wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
because the battle between Marie Sanchez, Colombia, and Angie Dajomes, Ecuador, was so impressive that Dajomes went 6 for 6 and did not beat Marie Sanchez. Marie Sanchez, on a final attempt, jumps to 145 in Steiner-esque fashion.
Yeah,
takes a 10-kilo personal best.
Huge.
From 135 to 145. Well, first, second, third.
Yeah.
But 10 kilos more than she'd ever done. Hits a 257 total. We predicted 245 would be a bronze here.
It wouldn't
Turned
have
out
been
it was 256.
Close. Yeah, that'd have been 5th place.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, it was a wild session. Vanessa Sano bombed out.
I had her in for 3rd.
Yeah, same.
Not even close.
And even if she had made some snatches, she wouldn't have done it.
No, it was not even. Yeah,
not
that was
on
never
that
going to be there.
No.
Overall, really a really interesting session. I mean, a lot of good lifting, way bigger silver and bronze totals than I think we ever thought.
Yeah.
That was a great session. It was awesome to see. Nothing else in that session really was like a wild standout.
Mm-hmm.
The calls were all, good. We didn't see anything that was wild there.
We're 6 sessions down out of 10 now.
Yeah, halfway, more than halfway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
This was
Tomorrow
the
we
halfway.
have 3 sessions.
Lasha.
Yeah, we got the 102s, which is unpredictable.
That one's going to be the 102s has the possibility, based on everything else leading up to this, of being one of the craziest sessions. I think because it's kind of up for grabs. Maybe even first places.
I think it's
possible, right?
Did you see Miso's 220 in the training hall?
That was solid.
Best I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Then it's the 81s. So
that'll be good. We'll see what Salford can do at 81.
Salford, Ahmed.
Yeah.
Aileen.
It's all there.
And then it's Gore, Lalian, Assad, Davudi. Am I missing somebody? Talakadze. It's going to be a big day. The big, what were we going to call it? The big
man's club. I don't know.
No, we're going to call it Big Saturday?
Oh, Super Saturday.
Super Saturday.
Super Saturday.
Join us at Weightlifting House TV for Super Saturday. 3 sessions, live watch parties available on demand as well. It's going to be absolutely insane. Also, head to weightliftinghouse.com. You can get the full results and links to all of the videos that we put out. And you can check out the big Paris weightlifting sale there too. Unbelievable savings on the equipment worn by champions. That's going to be it from me and Max. Make sure you subscribe for more, and we'll see you tomorrow.